Hello everyone, my name is Oh Jin-young, Director of Policy Division at KISA. In March 2021, the Korea government released the National Strategy for Cybersecurity in Digital Age. The aim of this strategy is for Korea to become the world's most secure and reliable country in cybersecurity in preparation for the digital economy, which is being driven by the contactless and digital transformation. This presentation will cover the background of the national strategy and then ongoing paradigm shift in chapter 1 and 2. Then we will cover the diagnosis and direction, vision and goals, key tasks, and expected outcomes from this strategy. The background of the national strategy is rooted in the various changes occurring across society. The digital transformation is progressing rapidly. Contactless and online activity, such as online shopping, telework, and online education, are emerging as the new normal, accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic. On top of all these changes, there is a fundamental paradigm shift occurring in information security. Now, the cyber threat can occur to anyone, anytime, anywhere, as the digital convergence expands across industry, including manufacturing, transportation, healthcare, culture, society, as well as daily life. Building a digital safety net in the age of digital economy has gone beyond simply securing national and corporate competitiveness. It's now a matter of survival. In this regard, Korea government have formulated a reliable national strategy to realize its vision to become the world's most secure and reliable cyber-secure country. The new digital economy calls for fundamental change in the information security paradigm. Contactless and digital service are accelerating the spread of the digital transformation across industry and society, as well as daily life. The COVID-19 pandemic and resulting social distancing measures also expedited the digital transformation, blurring the distinction and boundaries between cyber threat. Now, the cyber threat can occur to anyone, anytime, anywhere. In particular, the spread of the remote and contactless services increases cyber threat to endpoint and asset outside the secure zone. The scope of security management has broadened significantly in quantitative terms, encompassing connected networks and devices and intermediate channels. This new digital environment is creating new different security threats. The expansion of digital influence into a traditional industry section, such as transportation, autonomous driving, the manufacturing, and smart factories, has increased the need for the security. It is expected that the spread of the new digital infrastructure, such as mobile edge computing and cloud service, and the convergence and connection of numerous sensors, equipment, and services will precipitate various unprecedented and complex cyber threats. And with the spread of the digital intelligence technology, such as AI or big data, cyber attack utilizing this technology, like a malicious email, are becoming more subtle and sophisticated. All these changes have broadened the scope of the information security in the digital economy, distinguishing the boundaries of information security industry as no longer meaningful, as information security becomes essential and must be embedded across sectors. Security companies at home and abroad are focused on adapting to the changing digital environment by building new security capability through technical collaboration, investment, and M&A with the non-security companies in manufacturing or other sectors. Moreover, major countries regard information security as a key industry to support the sustainable growth of the digital economy and are formulating relevant national strategy. Let's diagnose our current situation and propose a future direction. First, it bears repeating that a cyber threat can occur to anyone, anytime, anywhere. The new digital environment makes it imperative for government, to transition their national cybersecurity approach from detection and prevention to response and recovery. Furthermore, we need to improve the ability of the private sector, from the individuals to businesses, to respond to the cyber threat at all times. We have to enhance customized security for individual and business in their safety contactless digital transformation. Second, we also need to preemptive action for expansion of information security sector, including convergence security and related environmental changes. It is necessary to establish a systemic response in the field of digital convergence and strengthen the security of core digital infrastructure, such as edge computing, cloud, and data. Lastly, a strong information security industry is prerequisite for a sustainable growth in the digital age. We must foster information security, including the innovative cybersecurity technology and talent, as a strategic industry in the digital economy era. We also need to foster competitive information security companies. To do so, we propose a new paradigm in cybersecurity for upcoming digital economy era, which include the contactless digital transformation. Our vision to become the world's most secure and reliable country in cybersecurity. Let's look into Korea's future direction and goals toward this end. We will build up the preemptive response system that reflects the information security paradigm shift in the digital economy era. We will also support the sustainable growth by establishing a secure digital environment. It was our aim to be ranked 5th in the ITU Global Cybersecurity Index by year 2023, but we already achieved the goal this year, ranked 4th. We will reduce the rate of the corporate security incident to less than 1.5% by year 2023. We will grow the domestic information security market to 16 trillion won by year 2023. To achieve all these aims, we have set the following strategy and key tasks. The first key task is to lay the foundation for a cyber-secure country by elevating the cybersecurity response system. Korea will enhance the national cybersecurity response system through more rigorous threat detection and through the response and recovery. First, we need to build a national security vulnerability management system to systemically manage cyber threat information. We can transfer and share the collected data about security vulnerability to major businesses, organizations, and the public in the real time through this system. Second, we will support the preemptive detection and response to threat to website and telcos domain servers. We will expand the scope of the detection for website and operator guardians and technical support in the case of malware infection. Third, we will expand the system for sharing security threat information by establishing and operating the Cybersecurity Alliance for real-time sharing of cyber threat information with the major private companies from this year to year 2003. Fourth, it's essential to create a national one-stop security incident response system. We will expand the response system centered on the Seoul metropolitan area to the rest of the country to address security blind spot and establish a 5G-based cyber response network to provide swift remote support nationwide by next year. And lastly, we will strengthen the public-private cooperation. Within this partnership, we will operate a cybersecurity cooperation team and execute the cybersecurity drills to strengthen response capabilities in the event of the cybersecurity incident by next year. Next, we need to support customer-oriented digital security capacity in order to lay the foundation for a cyber-secure country. First, KISA will provide security consulting in partnership with the private security companies. The government will also provide financial aid up to 10 million Korean won for SMEs that introduce security solution as the build contactless services. Second, we will enhance the security of the software development and supply chain. By year 2023, the government will select major software companies in the fields of the multi-user and public services to offer security diagnosis and measures. The measures will cover the entire development cycle, from design to implementation to distribution of service and product. Third, we will provide customized support for the business. We will support vulnerability assessment and consulting tailored to the type of company, from the micro business, SMEs, mid-market businesses, to big conglomerates. Fourth, we will offer remote security vulnerability check and e-notification service. Through this, we can check all public PCs and IoT devices for security vulnerabilities. We will introduce a real-time cyber notification service that informs users of cybersecurity vulnerabilities and malware infection anytime, anywhere. Finally, we will diagnose and inspect security vulnerability of contactless solution and unmanned services which are widely used by the public. We will support improvement measures for addressing identified threats and vulnerabilities and help spread of the verified services in partnership with the local information security support center nationwide. The second key task to achieve our vision is reinforcing our response to this paradigm shift. To do so, we need to strengthen the convergence security system and secure core technology for cybersecurity, such as AI, contactless, and unmanned services. We will establish the convergence security process to enhance the security capacity of the convergence industry, including smart factory, smart city, and autonomous vehicles. This process will begin with the security guidelines and include a living lab, demonstration, test, standard security model, as well as cover the institutionalization and proliferation stages. And next, we will expand the convergence security response system for prompt response and inter-ministry cooperation in the event of security incident in the convergence industry. Moving on, ensuring the securing of core convergence infrastructure is also very critical. Korea will enhance cloud service security, 5G mobile edge computing security, data infrastructure security, and build a base for the next generation quantum cryptography. We will expand vulnerability diagnosis and consulting support for small and medium-sized cloud service providers. We will establish the 5 mobile edge computing-based attack detection monitoring system, which detect malicious traffic inflows to mobile edge computing and unauthorized access, and develop and demonstrate network access control technology. In order to enhance the security of critical data, like the personal data, we will prevent the leakage from the major website and put more effort to stop illegal distribution of data. We will also expand the support for the development of source technology of post-quantum cryptography. Adopting AI-based response to new security threat is another way to adapt to security paradigm shift. We will strengthen our response to new security threat and build an intelligent information security platform. First, this year, we need to proactively detect new cyber threat by collecting and analyzing new domestic and overseas ransomware and sharing information in real time with the related organizations such as antivirus software companies. In responding to cyber threat, it is important to block smishing phone numbers. Korea will strengthen response measures against the growing mobile phone-based smishing, following the rise in the contactless and online activities. In conjunction with the stronger response, we will build an intelligent information security platform. Korea will expand the scope and scale of security threat collection and enhance AI-based analysis capacity in order to enhance our ability to analyze security threat. We will also share the information online in form of customized training data so that it is readily accessible by the private sector. Disclosing security threat data so that can be utilized to develop various services will help security companies improve the performance of their existing security product. The third facet to reinforcing response to security paradigm shift is securing core technological capacity in digital security. We need to keep developing core technology and source technology in the area of contactless digital security. We also need to secure strategic technology for next generation convergence security. We will develop core security technology that reflect the nature of the digital transformation, including contactless, remote service, and unmanned services starting from this year. We will also secure technology to ensure the security of the entire data life cycle. This will be part of an effort to adapt to increasing data storage, management, and distribution of personal and pseudonymous data as well as data combination. Korea will also secure technology to counter malfunctions such as sophisticated AI-based hacking software and AI-based intelligent source security technology. Lastly, we will keep enhancing technological competitiveness in cybersecurity. We will secure leading technological such as 5G and AI security and expand global joint research to promote global technological cooperation. Here we have the third key task, which is fostering information security industry. Korea will actively seek out outstanding companies and talent for digital security in physical security, AI, contactless field, and carry out the legal and institutional reform in consideration of the changing digital environment. We will secure core competency in the field of the video security, lay the foundation for promoting video data, and developing biometric technology for contactless unmanned services this year. Furthermore, we will develop an intelligent digital physical security platform which combines and connects physical security technology with the AI technology to provide automated physical security service by year 2022. We will host a promising company with the outstanding AI and contactless security technology, aiming for 100 companies by year 2023. Finally, this year we will draw up the export portfolio and support module type entry into overseas market, considering the characteristic and demand of countries and companies. Another component of the third task is to foster innovative digital security talent and reform relevant laws and institutions. First, we will strengthen digital convergence security education. We will increase the number of security specialized college and convergence security graduate school by year 2025. We will also increase the number of professionals digital convergence industry, aiming to cultivate 3,000 individuals by year 2023. Second, we will expand contactless and build a cyber incident response online training platform which provide virtual and practical training content 24 hours, 7 days. Lastly, we plan to reform laws related to the information security in order to advance the cyber response capacity. We will also improve the institutional measures to encourage the private sector to voluntarily enhance security. We anticipate several multi-faceted outcomes from this strategy. Largely, we expect to see improvement in the following 7 areas. First, in the area of threat detection, we hope to shift away from the report-based threat detection to real-time detection. The incident response system currently centered on Seoul metropolitan area should be expanded nationwide. We expect supporting the more digital companies with their vulnerability will enhance the private sector's capacity building. Convergence security will respond to new threats and strengthen supply chain security. We hope to develop AI-based intelligent security model and to disclose security training data to private sector. We will support up to 100 exemplary AI contactless security companies in order to foster businesses. Finally, we will nurture talent through the contactless and online training platform, aiming to reach approximately 3,000 people. This is a very short version of the strategy. I really hope to have a chance to meet face-to-face with the full version of the strategy. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. 감사합니다.